Sion, the Undead Juggernaut. A tank who dominated Worlds 2025 with incredible durability, wave clear, and unstoppable teamfighting. He splits lanes and controls fights with terrifying presence. Let's start with the runes. Sion runs Grasp of the Undying to maximize healing and damage in extended trades. He takes Demolish for tower pressure, Conditioning for defensive scaling, and Overgrowth for late-game durability. In the secondary tree, he picks Triumph for healing after kills and Legend Tenacity to resist crowd control. Summoner spells are critical. Flash for positioning and aggressive plays. Teleport for map control and objective fights. Now, his abilities. Passive, Glory in Death. When Sion dies, he becomes an unstoppable zombie charging forward. Enemies cannot stop him, making him valuable for fights, objective control, and final pushes. Q. Decimating Smash. Sion charges and releases a shockwave, dealing damage and knocking up enemies. The longer he charges, the more damage and area it affects. Use carefully in teamfights for maximum impact. W. Soul Furnace. Sion shields himself, gaining protection based on max health. After 3 seconds, activate again to detonate, dealing area damage. Each enemy killed increases his maximum health permanently. E. Roar of the Slayer. Sion roars, knocking enemies back and dealing damage. Hitting enemies builds soul to increase his max health. Perfect for peeling, zoning, and controlling teamfight space. R. Unstoppable Onslaught. Sion charges forward, unstoppable until he hits an enemy or wall, knocks aside enemies, and creates a trail of destruction. A game-changing ultimate for engagements and objectives. Skill order: Max Q Decimating Smash first for damage and crowd control, then E Roar of the Slayer for utility and health scaling, and W Soul Furnace last. Start with Doran's Shield and a health potion for early sustain. Core items: Sunfire Aegis for damage and tankiness, Hollow Radiance for armor and AP, Unending Despair for health and grievous wounds, and finish with Thornmail or Jackshow the Protean, depending on the enemy team. Choose Mercury's Treads against heavy CC or Plated Steel Caps against physical damage. How Sion plays top lane. Use Q Decimating Smash to poke enemies safely. W Soul Furnace shields you while trading damage. E Roar of the Slayer controls lane and knocks enemies away. Ultimate R Unstoppable Onslaught to roam and secure objectives. Sion thrives by farming safely and scaling into an unkillable late-game tank. With items, he becomes an incredible split pusher, forcing enemy responses. In teamfights, Sion plays frontline, tanking massive damage. Q knocks up enemies, W shields him, E peels threats, and even dying provides value through Glory in Death. Master Q charge management, W soul stacking, and ultimate roaming, and eternal death approaches.